Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to today's video, and today's a sad day, man. I just lost a friend, and you can already tell from the title of this video that it wasn't good, man. I played a very cancerous deck. It's a deck that's been running around rampant on Dueling Book. I'm sure many of you guys have already seen this deck in action. I think it actually topped 4 the last LCS, and I think Luxury Gaming will post a list pretty soon. But after playing against this deck and seeing it on ladder, I am disgusted. I am actually horrified, actually. If you guys see the things that this deck can do, it's absolutely disgusting. And today, I saw that Elmer's was had a discount. Yes, glue is on sale, guys. Glue is on sale. But enough joking around. In all honesty, man, I was so sick of getting floodgated out, dragon controlled, just getting a Dogmatika punished. Like, I was just tired, man. I am done. So I've converted to the dark side. Your boy is now a stun Dogmatika, Buster Blader, Dragoon loving player. If any of you guys have ever taken Farfa's Dragon challenge, you realize that Dragon backed up by a bunch of other things are pretty devastating. Dragon by itself is also pretty devastating. You'd be surprised how many people on his Twitch, shout out to Farfa, could not pass one Dragon challenge. In fact, it is rumored that I lost to Triple Book of Moon, Dragoned, playing Infernal was trying to break that board. But anyways, besides that point, I think this deck is literally so cancerous, and I figured I'd show you guys my love and hate for this game embodied into one deck, and you're gonna see this pretty soon. Alright guys, but before we jumped into the deck profile, I noticed that in my analytics that 45% of you guys are not subscribed that are watching. Man, what are you guys doing? Yo, help me get to 10k, and yeah, subscribe guys for more content like this. But honestly, I'll be honest, guys. I probably won't even subscribe after this deck profile because this is literally disgusting. But anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. All right, guys. Well, here it is, the Glue Eater deck. So after watching people play this on Rated, actually, in fact, only one game against. I played against this once, and I'm happy that I played against it once because I never want to play against this deck ever again. This deck will literally skill drain you, put up Dragon, destroy all of you and OTK you the next turn. It is literally so broken. And I basically tried to re-engineer this deck since I couldn't really find a profile for this. But I think I've been seeing it on ladder, and I think Satan Braden 88, so shout out to him on Dueling Book. I think he was the one who I first saw piloted this deck, or this pile. But here's my 40 card version and take on this list. I try to revamp it, and I actually playtest this deck. So I'll show you guys a replay as well against head-to-head battles against Susu, where it was literally, I literally lost a friend, man. Like, he told me he won't make food for me anymore. That's kind of sad, man. I think late night TCG is gonna be a yikes from here, man. But we're gonna get right into the profile. I mean, some of these cards don't need explaining. We play 15 hand traps because, or 14 hand traps. I'm sorry, because we can. So there's that. Oh wait, I actually really can't count. It's actually 15 hand traps. My bad. Yeah, it's literally 15 hand traps. Or wait, is this 14? Oh no, it's 14 hand traps with one driver. All right, guys, I'm sorry. Eating too much glue has literally caused a deterioration in my brain cells, which lets me to like have a deficiency in counting. Anyways, and then we're gonna play like the 3 starters known as the Buster Whelp of Destruction Swordman. This card basically searches this card, and then this card lets you cheat out this card, and then this card makes all your opponent's monsters become dragons. And then you then chain this card, which makes all your change all dragon monsters your opponent control in their possessions, and basically says that they can't activate their effects and they all have to be in defense mode. Yup. So there's that. So that's what this card does. It's also a tuner, and the other effects it has, it contributes to summon a Buster Blader from hand or graveyard, but we don't read those effects. All we know is that it searches us a skill drain. Then you play 1 Ecclesia, 1 Fleur de Lis, and then the 3 Servant, or the 3 Nadir Servant. So the reason why you only play 1 Ecclesia, 1 Fleur is essentially so you go Servant, you dump the Predaplant Chimera Razia, and then you search Red Eyes Fusion. You can also search Magic Eyes Fusion if you already like set up Dragon. So it just like depends, and you only need to play 1 of this because Nadir Servant adds back from the graveyard, so you can like recycle it, so it doesn't really matter. But opening this card is like really good to help you get to your engine, if you even consider that. But it helps you get to Dragon. So you play double Buster Blader because you're trying to resolve this card multiple times, and also you want 1 in the deck because You need one in the deck to legally activate this. So if you hard draw one of them, you want to make sure you have another one in the deck. Then you play one Red Eyes Wyvern. That's basically for the insight, so it makes Dragon more consistent. You play the two bricks, I guess, or like the 4 bricks, but I mean Dark Magician, Red Eyes, OG Art, of course. Play one Maculaized Fusion because what's worse than 1 dragon? 2 dragon. Then you play Red Eyes Fusion. You play Red Eyes Insight, which sends the Wyvern, which lets you bring back your 3rd dragon. You play the Destruction Sword Memories. I would only play this card at 2. I don't know what other lists, because I haven't really seen a list yet for this. But I kind of just been like messing with the ratios myself, and I think 2 and 3 is like I think best. So essentially, like this card, like you want this in the grave. You don't really want to hard open this. But because we play 3 of this, we want to always have 1 in the deck. And because we play double Buster Dragon and double Bluster Blader, it gives us more chances to like make 2 of these. But essentially what this card does is like there's one effect, which is if you draw it like a trap card, you can discard a Destruction Sword card and then special summon any Bluster Blader monster from your deck. And then the graveyard one, which is a more relevant one, basically lets you fusion summon a Bluster Blader extra deck monster from the extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your graveyard. So like most of the time you're going to be making Bluster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer, Swordsman, and that's usually a GG for Dragon Link. Then you have Prologue of the Destruction Swordsman. What this card does is it sends this card, the Destruction Sword Memories, and like and the Bluster Blader for cost. And what this essentially does is it lets you special summon a Buster Dragon from your extra deck or graveyard by cheating it out, but destroys it during the end phase. So like a cool thing you can do is you can go like activate this, send for cost, dump Bluster Blader, and dump the trap. Then you can chain the trap to banish the Bluster Blader, and then the Buster Whelp to essentially make both Buster Dragon and then Buster Blader, and all of a sudden you have a skill drain. But it's crazier than a skill drain because it says in your possession they can't even attempt to activate it. So like you basically Mystic Mine your opponent one-sided, which is kind of crazy. And the worst part about this card is like not only do you have all those crazy effects that sends for cost, you can actually banish this card from your graveyard to make Destruction Sword cards you control undestructible and unkillable by battle. So like you see these and these, yeah, you know, like maybe one out to like swing it over. Guess what? You can't even legally attempt to like you could, but like they just won't be destroyed by battle or card effects. That's just like so insane. And then you play one punishment for like the Fluidity. I'm sorry, for the Ecclesia Dogmatika engine. Next for the extract, we play 2 Buster Blader because we can make multiple. The Intis for punishment or servant to break boards. The Chimera Rafflesia just to essentially search Red Eyes Fusion or Maculaized Fusion. You play double Dragon because why not? Ash Dragon for servant, 2 Buster Dragon, and then you play Hot Red. Something that usually comes up when I was testing was you would have this on your turn and then it would be, oh sorry, I just deleted one, but basically you have a Buster Dragon that like survives because your opponent can't attack because they all get turned to defense mode for some reason. And then what you can do is if you have another copy of Buster Whelp or Veil, you can normal summon it and then just make Hot Red because this is a dragon non-tuner dragon synchro, and like you can non-ironically just make Hot Red. Like basically you'll like synchro this off, make Hot Red as a 3200 monster, and then guess what, like this card's effect to like inflict battle damage and reborn a tuner is really relevant because you can actually bring this back, and that gives you an extra body to make Anaconda with. So it's just like really nice. You play BLS because it's a really hard card out against like trap decks, so like you want to like put this out. It's basically another dragon, which is, you know, always great, you know, like interactive. Link Rebo because I would play ones, and then like a cool interaction is like if you summon the second Buster, if they try to imprint it, you can chain Link Rebo from the grave. Anaconda Verde because it's a dragon deck with stun cards. You actually play this card too, non-ironically, because it can send any destruction. Like the effect of this card is actually relevant because you can actually send any Destruction Sword card from your deck to the grave. So like you can actually send like Prologue, or you can send like Memories, and like you can also send Buster Whelp. So like sometimes in the grind, like you need to be able to send them to make these cards live. So that's, or you want to send these to make them live. So that's really cool. Play one Anima to punish like random bad players. It actually like comes up because they just don't play around it no more. This card could be like anything else, to be honest. Like you don't have to play the Anima. I was just playing it just to like play it. I don't know what this card could be, to be honest. For the side deck, you play triple lightning storm, triple evenly. Then you start playing like some floodgates and like and cards that says no. So he plays IO, Solemn Judgment, Tikaboo, and then Trap Trick to make Prologue even more consistent going first. But that's pretty much the list, guys. But wait until you see it in action, and now we're gonna head into like a replay. All right, guys, we're here, and I play against Susu. You know, I told him, yo, I'm so tired and so sick of getting stunned out of my entire life. So what do? I told him, yo, Susu, let's play, bro. Let's play. I feel like eating glue today, bro. Let's play, bro. I'm about to destroy you. Here, I'm gonna go normal summon Buster Whop effect, and he's gonna chain D Shifter, which is kind of annoying, because it makes all my cards like pretty much dead. I made a misplay here where I definitely linked this off, but I think that's fine. I'm just gonna make Link Rebo, and then I should have set this, but I didn't even bother setting it because he's playing like Grand Magic Go second, so I was afraid he was gonna like Lightning Storm me or like do some crazy thing, and I can't activate none of these cards because they send for cost. And Shifter's a good card, man. So he's gonna go add Stromberg. He's gonna trade in, and then from here I'm literally just gonna Ash the trade in because I wasn't really afraid of like other cards. I was just afraid of his draw cards. And then he's gonna activate Stromberg, summon the Hex Trude. He's gonna Trude pop the Link Rebo, and then he's gonna go Advanced Draw to tribute the Trude to draw 2. See, Lightning Storm. What did I say, man? He's gonna summon Eater of Millions, and he forgot to attack, so Keck W. But then I'm like, bro, my deck has the craziest draws, and in terms of glue saturation level, bro, this deck is nuts, man. Look, Red Eyes Fusion. I'm like, good luck, have fun, duelist. Summon Dragon, Dragon F, pop, burn, activate Servant, get send for Fleecia. You know why? Because oh yeah, Stromberg effect to pop Dragoon. Oh wait, can't be destroyed by card effects. Nice. Interactive, standby, get Magic Fusion. We're gonna make a second one. Yay. Look at this, he's gonna kaiju me. He's gonna legit kaiju me, right? And I'm just like, okay, cool. And then I'm like, on resolution of summon, guess what I do? Activate the Bluster Blader trap. I'm gonna send the Bluster Blader and the Destruction Sword memories. I'm gonna make the Buster Dragon, and then I'm gonna chain the trap to make Buster Blader the Destruction Swordsman. So I turn his Hexatruder to defense, and he can't activate any effects. And if he tries to like destroy any of these, I can activate Prologue to protect them from card effects and battle. So good luck, have fun, man. Go normal summon the Buster Whop, get Prologue. I'm gonna make Hot Red like I showed you guys and told you guys about. I'm gonna switch this to attack mode, activate Magic Fusion, make Dragon. Yeah, man. Good luck, have fun. Like I said, man, he's like, you're sick. Well, to be honest, I am, man. Playing this deck has literally sickened me. Of course, Susu has not actually played a 60-card deck. He plays a 20-card deck that actually opens up Shifter 95% of the time. So you see that he drew Shifter again, which is kind of annoying. But you're gonna see him actually just kill me through Shifter, just because well, Shifter is an interactive card, man. It's gonna pop the Prologue, summon the Gizmo Roach. I probably should have Judgment this Stromberg, but I think I was dead either way, to be honest. And I can't activate Punishment because it doesn't go to the grave. But he's gonna boost this up to 3,400, and then I just die there. So I'm like, god dang it. I now go first, or I make him go first now, and my hand is absolutely cracked. You know, we always shotgun our hand traps. Shotgun Susu shotgun. So I Ashes Allure because I was like, what else is there to Ash? It's gonna get the Gleef, activate that, summon Hexatrude. It's gonna reveal the Bigfoot. I hit his Bigfoot, which is yikes for him. Then he's gonna make Anaconda Verde. He's gonna then make, what do you call it, Dragon, and he passes. I go normal summon Buster Whop. He's gonna chain negate it, and I special Ecclesia, get Fleur de Lis, set a bunch of cards, and then pass. He's gonna activate Dragon to essentially pop my card. So I'm gonna go Chainlink 2 Prologue to dump for cost, and then I'm gonna go Chainlink 3 the memories. Then I'm gonna go Chainlink 4 Fleur de Lis to negate Dragon. And yeah, he basically just loses from here. His dragon is gonna go into defense. I'm gonna judgment his desires, and just when he feels he has a sense of hope left, I'm literally gonna activate punishment, and then out his dragon with Intis because it got negated by Fleur-de-Lis. I told him, bro, like, bro, look what he said, man. He said, bro, I'm not cooking for you no more. I'm using a bad shot of you in the next thumbnail. Bro, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Drama at its finest, man. I played a Cancer deck, man, and this is what happened. So, first off, I want to make a PSA. Yo, stop playing this deck. Don't play this deck, guys. I just want to show. I'm probably going to make a video on how to beat this deck, to be honest. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want that. And then, yeah, let me know your thoughts on this deck, man. Do you like it? Like, do you think this type of stuff is fair? Or, like, you enjoy this kind of stuff? Because I actually played someone on ladder, and he literally said, wow, man, wow, those are some really cool cards. Like, wow, like, Dragon's really good. I'm like, bro, I'm actually surprised you're not complaining because I literally just summoned double Dragon and I Buster Locked you and I skill drained you. And he's like, oh, man, fun game, bro. I'm like, man, honestly, like, even though I won, that was a bad game, brother. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning into the video and my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed this Buster Blader deck profile, if you even call it that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.